Hello students, we will start History's lesson number 3, Religious Synthesis. Before Shivaji Maharaj, many invaders attacked on us. People were not stable, they were too much scared. So Bhakti movement, the different Sant, their thoughts encourage the people to live the life happily. We had diversity, multiple languages, different religions. So here different religions, their sons help the people to motivate themselves. Bhakti movement, Sikh religion, Sufi sect played the important role in this. Earlier we had more emphasis on the rituals. Brahmajnan, the knowledge which is prescribed in Vedas, Upanishads, it was replaced by Bhakti Marga. Preaching, which was earlier in Sanskrit language, afterwards prefer in regional languages which was known to the common people. Bhakti movement in South India. Bhakti movement first started in South India in the form of Nainar and Alwar movement. Naina devotee were the devotee of Lord Shiva and Alwar were the devotee of Lord Vishnu. Actually, Lord Shiva and Vishnu are the same, but the people believe in Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu were different, but later on there was a part Harihar, which was the combination of Lord Shiva and Vishnu, and people who love or devotee of Lord Shiva and Vishnu came together and Bhakti movement started. People love their God, and because of the Bhakti movement, the humanity, compassion and mercy was spread throughout the people. Strengthen the humanity, compassion and mercy quality because of the Ramanuja and Acharyas. What was their thought? God was for all, and God never discriminate between the people. Each and every human being is equal for God. And these teachings of Ramanuja had great impact on the people. Now, same way Bhakti movement was spread in other parts of India. Sant Ramanand preached the importance of Bhakti and the people start believing in them. Just listening to these good thoughts, people started encouraging themselves. Sant Kabir, the great Sant, he never gave importance to the places of pilgrimage, vratas and idol worship. What he was thinking, that people should find a God in human beings, animals. We should not just pray to the idol worship and follow the vratas, all the rituals. His main motto was there should be unity between Hindu and Muslims and all human beings are equal. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was also the part of Bhakti movement. He preached Krishna Bhakti in Bengal and his disciple Shankar Deva spread the Bhakti movement in Assam. Narsi Mehta, the first poet in Gujarati language, he was well known as Vaishnava Santa in Gujarat. These such small poets, Sant, they spread the unity, humanity among the people through their writings. Sant Mirabai. You might have heard about the story of Sant Mirabai and Krishna. Though she belonged to royal family of Mewad, she immersed in Krishna Bhakti. When she got married, that time also she took the Lord Krishna's idol with her. She composed devotional verses in Rajasthani and Gujarati language. In her writing, we can find the message of devotion, tolerance, and humanity. Though she was from royal family, she tried to spread the message of devotion and tolerance as well as humanity among the common people through her writings. Santasena. He was from Maharashtra, the most influential Sant. Sant Rohidas. He spread the message of equality and humanity among the people. Surdasa. He was a notable Hindu poet. He composed Sursagar on the theme of Krishna Bhakti. As we will see that many Sant or the poets, they believe in Lord Krishna. Sant Rask Khan, he was a Muslim poet. Though he was Muslim, he believed in Krishna. He had written melodious devotional songs on Krishna Bhakti. Sant Tulsidas. Sant Tulsidas composed Ramcharitmanas on theme of Rama Bhakti. He believed in Lord Rama. Basveshwar. He organized Lingayat stream in Karnataka. Though he was from the royal family and he opposed caste system, stress on dignity of labor. Each and every person should work. We should not depend on the person or somebody will come and give us food. That's why he stressed on dignity of labor. He encouraged women's participation in Bhakti movement. Kayakave Kailas, his writing, which means work is worship. Each and every human being should work for themselves. He spread teaching in Kannada through Vachana, it means reading. This way, there were many sons, the person from royal family, they tried to make the common people comfortable through their bhakti movement. Thank you.